Hi, this is Brandon Spitling from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the slight incline dumbbell bench press. This is very similar to the incline dumbbell bench press. We're just going to have a slight incline instead of a moderate based one or a high one. The reason I like to call it a slight incline is because usually for me that means to be less than 30 degrees. So as you can tell, it's just a very slight angle. This is definitely going to give you the ability to have a little bit of anterior shoulder and front shoulder work, but a little bit more pec than a regular incline would offer. I really like this more in terms of bodybuilding and powerlifting and general chest development. To put it simply, it's just the angle is going to change just a tad from the regular incline dumbbell bench press. So you only want some kind of utility bench. Some benches don't have an option to where you can get a slight to moderate incline. So you might be limited to not be able to do this. If that is you, I would just suggest putting like a 45-pound plate at the back side of the bench, and that will create just a very modest 10 to 15 degree incline, which is going to change things just a little bit. Might be the change that you're looking for. But this bench here goes to 15 degree incline, so it's perfect, and I really like this incline personally. So we're going to take our dumbbells here. We're going to kick them up. We're going to lay back, feet on the ground. And the dumbbells are going to be around a 25 to 30 degree angle. We don't want to have our palms facing away to where we come down like this. Okay, that's a big no-no. That's really hard on the shoulder. That's kind of not what we're after. We want to make sure that our hands, like I said, are at a 25 to 30 degree angle, and our shoulders are kind of pulled down. Depending upon your goal, you may or may not want to do that, but you really just don't want to be like this. Okay, let those shoulders sink down. Make sure your shoulders are locked into position, and then we're going to come down all the way to the chest and back up. So notice how my hands are basically making a W in terms of how I press. I'm not pressing out here like this. Okay, and then we're also going to try to not clank the dumbbells like that, where they're going to push each other away. Just straight up, straight down, bring them together a little bit, and we're good to go. Now, depending upon your goals, your rep ranges are probably going to change a little bit and what you're using this for. I personally like this for about 8 to 12 repetitions, 3 to 4, maybe 5 sets at the absolute most, to really help develop your upper chest and your shoulders. And it's also a great way to have some incline pressing, and if you're somebody that has shoulder problems, this usually doesn't cause a whole lot of issues because the incline is so subtle, it's not enough to cause any problems. But this is a great hypertrophy-based exercise. You see it pretty commonly in the bodybuilding populations. This is definitely one of my personal favorite incline positions to dumbbell bench press, regardless of goal or reason. Just it's one of my favorites personally. I really like the way that it feels. I get a lot out of it. Very simple to set up. Just make sure that you've got a bench that can do it, or like I said, otherwise put a 45-pound plate on the back side to get that slight incline, and you'll be good to go. So if you have any questions, feel free in the comment section. Have a great day.